Yo, Joe! Welcome back to the G.I. Joe Role-Playing Game Actual Play featuring Order from Disorder, the very first actual play of the brand new RPG from Renegade Games, the G.I. Joe Role-Playing Game. I'm your host and game master, Jason Charles Miller, together with my players Amanda McKnight as Diamond, Alicia Marie as Mugshot, Michelle Wynn Bradley as Vale, and Ryan Costello as Circles. We'll be taking you on a collaborative adventure through the world of G.I. Joe. This is episode 10. When we last left our Joes, they were trapped inside a Cobra base on a remote island that Cobra Commander calls the Cobraic Catacombs of Cataclysmic Chaos. More practically, the Disorder missile detection device that they have on them has told them there are 20 Disorder missiles here. These 20 alone would be enough to manipulate and control the orbit of the moon, sending the world into pandemonium and despair. Can they locate the missiles, disable, reprogram, or destroy them in time, and then make their way back to the USS Flag? Find out now in the final game session of Order from Disorder. Now, you've just defeated the Snake Man statue robot, and you're still in that somewhat triangular trapezoid-shaped room.
Right. So I think Diamond wants to try to see if she can pick up any jewels.
Yes. So
Okay.
you notice that the two eyes on that snake statue robot were big, giant, red jewels.
Ooh, I'm gonna take those for sure.
Okay.
Coming with me.
And then there were blue and red ones that were going down its arms, and those have all kind of scattered about, but you could pretty easily pick up 12 of those.
Okay, great. I will take those. I'm sure they'll be super useful later, guys. So you're welcome.
Your guess is that they're rubies and sapphires, but you're not sure.
Maybe we can use them to barter with somebody, bribe them to not fight us. Who knows?
We're bribing people now.
Cool.
Okay.
So 2 red jewels, and then 12, which are probably like rubies, and then 12 blue and green assortment.
Blue and red assortment, but yes.
Blue and red.
I said green by accident, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Got
But
it.
two big red ones, and then 6 smaller red ones and 6 smaller blue ones.
Okay. Got it. Awesome. I'm also going to use my bluffing kit to change so that what I'm wearing in this game makes more sense. And I feel like in my bluffing kit, for some reason, I just was opened it up and I was like, wow, there's just a Scarlet cosplay or something in here. I will just slip that on. Might be useful to intimidate people. Scarlet is definitely way more cool than I am when it comes to fighting people. I think.
Oh, Diamond, we
level.
all think you're very cool. Don't know if you're auditioning
thank
for that,
you.
but,
It looks good on you, though.
Yeah.
Thanks. You'll see.
While Diamond's getting changed, can I check the dais for secret rooms? Any
Absolutely.
other ways of getting out of here?
Yes.
I got an 18.
Okay, you are fairly confident that if there was a secret room or a secret door, that it's not there.
Okay. All right. I think we're in a dead end, officially.
Oh, weird, because this said that we are closer to the missiles whenever we got into this room, but maybe one of the other doors goes around this one. It's possible,
Yeah.
or goes
It could be
deeper,
closer
maybe?
spherically, but not hallway-wise.
Yeah.
Did you try to look for some kind of? I thought it would have been the statue, to be honest. But did you look for some kind of hidden passage, or
That is
maybe
exactly
there?
what I looked for, and I
Okay,
found
well
nothing.
then,
Yes, Diamond.
all right. Okay. Should we go back to the main chamber then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there were
Yeah.
some other
There are
rooms.
24 doors there. One of them has to be the door we're looking for.
I think it might make sense to try the door that's sort of one down from this one, because it's still in the eastern quadrant, where the missile detection device was beeping, but it's still in the same general area.
Wasn't it the
Once
door
it's
2
where-
doors down that stood
Yeah,
out?
the one 2 doors down, you were saying looked like it had been touched. quite a bit.
Yeah.
Right. So quick recap: you used Bingo to scan to see what doors looked like they had been used more recently or before, and the one that you went through was the top right. But then on the east wall, 2 doors down from that, there was one that was touched. In the south wall, the second one from the right, and then on the west wall, the second one up and the second one down.
Okay.
Yes, I think we should stay on, as we were doing before, on this
East side.
side.
Go around like a clock
Yeah.
if we have to.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure we have lots of time. hope.
I head back out and I check the door. The second one, two, whatever. The third, second door down from this one.
Okay, when you check that door, could you make a finesse check for me?
I'm checking it, so what do I have to roll? I'm just looking at it. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna roll a disadvantage because I
Well,
don't have.
by checking, I mean, I'm assuming you meant your. But what did you mean by checking? I'm
looking
assuming
at
you
it.
meant you touched
It's okay.
it, right?
No,
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I would touch it to check it. You're right. You're right. That's an 11 with my snag.
All right, you take 1 point of electric damage.
Oh,
I gotta
no!
stop touching stuff, everybody.
Okay, shock damage. I get. What's the official shock?
No, electricity.
Electricity damage.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Ow.
shoot.
Okay, so don't touch that door. Noted. Good.
Oh, my gosh.
Ouch.
So is it just a pretend door that it just electrocutes us, or is it trying to keep us out?
It's trapped.
I think it's a pretend door just to check to keep people off, like the scent of the real
But
door.
why-
So you might actually
why
die
would people
trying to find the
touching
real
it?
door.
My question is, though, then why, when you were looking at all the doors veiled, does this one seem like it's been touched? Do people just come here and keep accidentally touching this door?
It's
zapping
possible
themselves?
there's a way to deactivate this. If you were a Cobra soldier, maybe they have a thing.
Can I see if there's anything around the door, like without touching the door?
Sure.
Maybe just see.
Make me
There's
an
something.
alertness check.
Okay. So that is a 20.
You don't see anything around it, but with that 20, you get the feeling that it's a false door.
Okay. Yes. Yes. It definitely seems like it's a fake. So I guess Cobra troopers just come through here and they just, they forget there's a lot of doors.
Maybe
Or
it's
maybe
an
they-
initiation thing, like, oh yeah, Cobra Commander really wants to see you. He's behind the
Go
third
through
door.
that door. Oh yeah, I could see that.
That's a good one.
Oh boy. All right. So not this door.
No, I'm gonna heal myself while everyone else looks around though and take a knee.
So
Which one was it on the
maybe
south?
the south door. Yes.
The south door?
It was the one from the side, so from the right
Second from the right,
side,
yeah.
but went over, right?
Second from the right. Okay,
Right.
I'll try this one. I do
Okay.
it in the least electrically conductive way
Should
possible.
we maybe check before you touch the door? Or do you want me to?
Yeah.
check
Why
it
am I
out?
touching this instead of checking?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
go
guys
ahead,
just-
Don.
Everyone
Good
stop
idea.
touching stuff.
What did we just learn? Okay. I
Nothing,
think
apparently.
I'm just gonna take like my scream stick maybe and just like touch it first with that and just see.
Okay.
I feel like a wooden stick, so I don't
Give
think that would
me
electrocute.
a acrobatics check with
Okay.
an edge.
Okay. Interesting. Acrobatics with an edge. What is mine? That is, I think, a D4. Yep. Good. So that is 17.
Okay. So you managed to set off a spike trap,
Oof.
but you avoided it with that 17. You're able to dodge out of the way.
Great.
You just
So maybe not
Saved
that
me a good
door.
spiking, Diamond. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Is it like the spike trap went off, but the door would still be accessible, or because it doesn't like spike around the door, implying that like it's a trap door?
Spikes shot out of secret holes in the door, but the door once again is false.
Right. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so lots of trap doors here that people just for some reason are touching. I'm very I hope there is a good health plan here with Cobra. I don't know about that. Hopefully these people have a healer in their group like us.
Yeah. We got 2 more doors to go. Circle's mugshot. Do you want to try not touching them or looking at them intensely?
Well, Diamond, you seem to have the best technique for setting off these traps without hurting yourself.
Right. So, well, that one was spiky. That one was shocky. Maybe something will be fiery next. What could be a good, since we seem to be collecting all the things, so what would be a good strategy for that? I think she's going to take out her katana.
Okay.
And just try to like, and that gives her like a little bit more range too, which is kind of a little bit better than a stick, and just like tap it lightly with that to see if it does anything.
With which door? Which door are you trying now?
The door on, I guess we're going around like a clock. So I guess it would be on the west side, and it's the second one from the bottom.
One up. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I think also I'm going to set a contingency action, if that's possible in this, to just like, if something shoots out of it. Basically, like what I want to do is if something is shooting towards me, to be able to dodge it. And if you're wondering specifically, if you want a specific thing that I'm looking for, it's probably fire. But if it doesn't have to be specific, then just anything that shoots at me. Snakes, who knows?
Well, you could defend. You can do that as a free action, right?
Right. Yeah, I could defend. That's true. Yeah, so I'll defend then if you think that makes more sense for what we're doing here.
I do.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. All right. So I'll defend and I'll poke it.
Poking it and nothing happens.
Okay. Well, that seems good. My sword did not get electrocuted and no spikes. Maybe we can open it. I can have another look to see if I notice anything. I'll do an alertness check.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, not so good. 7. Or, well, I guess, am I looking for hidden items, or I'm looking for weaknesses? Does that count? Do I get an edge on that from my checkered past?
I mean, you're really looking to see if it's trapped or not, which I wouldn't say is a weakness.
Yeah, it's like weakness, flaws, insecurity, or hidden items. I'm not really looking for an item. I'm looking for like maybe a device probably or something.
No, but you feel... Huh? So yeah, you haven't
With
detected any traps or anything. Yeah, with that 7, you feel really confident that there's nothing there.
Great. I think it looks great. I think whoever's the toughest maybe should open it just to be safe. But I think it looks great.
All right. Well, no offense to anybody else, but I think that's me. And I open the door.
Okay. You put your hand on the door.
I do.
You open it, and you see a hallway.
Oh gosh.
But as the door opens, you hear a voice. A familiar voice.
Do you know the way? Is the end in sight? Any way you choose, you'll feel the cobra's bite.
Oh, they rhyme every time. That's kind of nice, huh?
I mean, I think bite makes more sense than burned, so I like this one better.
It's true.
I give it like a 6 out of 10.
So last time we had it, we heard a rhyme. Good, I like your scoring system. The last time we heard a rhyme, we had to fight something. So maybe let's all be careful coming in here. Seems like he knows we're gonna fight something else too.
Diamond, did you want to take point again?
Yeah, sure. I'll sneak. That's what I do. Says Diamond, and I feel like I guess I'll sneak in. I have my katana out now, and I guess I put my bow away, so that is the thing.
So you're doing alertness going down the hall?
Yeah, I'm gonna do because whatever was on my dice was great. But,
Let me know what it was.
like, do
I'll
I keep
accept
that? So yeah, I'm going to roll my night eyes. And I rolled a 21. So
Nice.
that passes. That's actually what is that? When you double, what's that called again?
High degree of success.
High degree of success. I have great eyes.
You look down the hallway and it looks completely safe and empty to you. It's about 30 feet long and there's a door at the far end.
This hallway looks so good, says Diamond. Cool. I feel like maybe because that went so well, I don't think Diamond is actually going to try to stealth in this hallway because I feel like she would feel very confident. So I'm just going to walk into the hallway first.
Okay.
Da-da-da.
You walk into the hallway.
door.
It is an uneventful hallway.
Great. It seems like it is normal. It's for once in all, this is like a normal Cobra hallway. No weird things. No statues either in here. Just a door.
I'm
Okay,
real
so should we all
tempted to
come
try
in?
that last door before we go?
Oh, well, do you want to touch it?
Oh, you want to try it?
There's just the one.
I mean, do you want me to poke it with a stick? Says Diamond.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay. Diamond comes out of the hall. Let's see. So we poked it with the sword. Nothing happens. Something bad would happen if that one was shocked. Let me see. Is this door, is it across from the shocking one? No,
Not
it's
quite.
slightly off.
It's one up more, but you know.
Okay. I just have a feeling it's going to be fire. I don't know why. I just have a feeling if there's another trapdoor, it will be fire. So I'm going to take my sword and I'm going to tap the door again and see.
Nothing happens.
Okay, this door might be normal. I don't know. So maybe we should save for later, unless Circles, you just want to open it.
I just want to open it.
Okay, just open it. Just do
All right,
it.
I open the last door.
You open the door and you see a 20-foot hallway that then turns to the right and goes into darkness, and you can't see what happens beyond those 20 feet.
Do you want me to try to peer down the hallway with my night eyes to see if I notice anything?
Always.
Okay, let me use these sweet night eyes that I got. Guys. Look into the darkness. Okay, so that's a 15. So I successfully passed that test.
Okay, so you're not to succeed. Remember, it's dimly lit like the other, the whole area
Right.
is dimly lit. So,
I would see like it's bright because of my night eyes.
great. Seeing like it's bright when you peer around the corner, or do you peer around the corner, or you're just?
I think I'm just looking down the hallway.
Looking in the hallway, it's bright. It looks you get the same safe vibe that you got in the other hallway. You feel confident that it is a safe hallway to walk down.
Feels like a good hallway too, this hallway. We could walk down it, I think.
I would like
So
to
which
enter...
hallway do you want?
Yeah, I think I would like to enter one of the hallways and see if the disorder missile detection device is beeping better, more or less either way.
Going down either hallway, if you try both, the signal does get weaker either hallway.
You seem to be going.
I will say that often hallways and things in secret Cobra lairs, you may not have a direct access point to where the missiles are, and you might have to go around a little bit.
Okay, this is telling me nothing, so we still have to pick one of these two.
Well, between the
Okay.
two, one of them is going just directly away from it. The other one's going and could maybe
curving.
be turning back around. We might as well try the curved
That's
one.
true.
All
Yeah,
things
I
being
think the
equal.
curved one makes more sense because if it's turning right, that means it's heading
east.
towards the north
North.
side. So maybe it goes around
Yeah.
that way.
Maybe
Comes
it's
back
one of
around.
those stairwells that go in a circle all the way down. You don't know.
Exactly. Based on what
Could
little
be
information we have, that one seems to be the better of the two.
Okay.
Could just be snakes down that hallway. We don't know.
It could be snakes down all the hallways, and that might actually be a good thing. They're willing to guard it with snakes. That means that it's important.
True. Okay. All right. So does everyone feel good about going
top.
down the hallway
Yeah.
that goes right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so Diamond,
So I guess
in the lead.
I'll go ahead. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and I'll kind of like peek around the corner and use my night eyes.
Okay, are you going to try to stealth while you're doing that too?
Yeah, I think I'm going to stealth in this hallway. Like, I feel good, but it's a corner and I've opened doors before and almost been shot. So let's not have that happen.
Okay, give me a stealth roll then.
Okay. Stealth. Okay, and I'm remembering I have War of Deception. So if I mess up this stealth, this is a new scene. I can use it. Okay. Stealth. A specialty, right? Okay, so that is 18 for stealth.
Okay, you feel real stealthy.
Okay.
So when you peer around the corner, you see that the hallway goes for another 25 feet due north, and there is a door at the end of the hallway. A normal looking metal door.
I pull my head back and I go, I see a door. It's a normal door, I think.
All right, we'll come back you up so that you
Yeah.
don't have to face this door alone.
Thank you.
Doors and pits are very dangerous in this on this island.
True. Okay. I guess so I can see the hallway. Can I still see the hallway clearly? How does the alertness work for my night eyes? Is it like the room that I'm in, the whole thing? Do you just do a skill test each time you enter a new area, or how does that work, Ryan?
Very good question. Doesn't actually give any kind of duration on it, so I'd say as long as it's still
just
like the same continuous darkness, you're good.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, the next
All right.
room you'd probably have to do it again.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, I guess, like continue. I'll just walk down the hallway. Normal.
Okay. You walk down the
spooky.
hallway, and now the door is in front of you. How about the rest of you guys?
Follow behind, be about 20 feet behind her.
Okay.
Mugshot, do you want to go after Circles or after me?
I think honestly, I feel like she would at this point go ahead with Diamond.
Okay.
Just in
I'll go
case
last.
something jumps out of the door, she has like some muscle behind her, you know.
So you and me at
Sure.
the front, and then Circles, and then Vale.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to I'm gonna take my stick out, and I'm gonna poke the door again,
Okay.
just to make sure.
Make me an acrobatics check, please.
Oh, okay. Oh no. It's a 7.
All right.
7.
It is another spike trap. You take 1 sharp damage, but the door swings open towards you.
Ouch. Great. Ow. Why do I
Okay?
always have to check for the traps? Yes, no, I'm fine. This is great.
'Cause you're good at
Just
it.
a little spiked.
You are
Yes,
good at it, right?
Sometimes I am, and apparently sometimes I'm not. You know how it is. Comme ci, comme ça.
I was suggesting
okay.
you because I thought this was your thing. But
My
this is not your thing.
expertise.
I'm not just pushing you into every pit. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's my thing. It's my thing. Okay, so I guess in the room that's ahead of us, do I see anything? I guess I'll roll my alertness again for my night eyes.
Yes, please do.
My night eyes. Okay, so I passed. So I got an 11.
Okay, the room that you're looking
12.
into is about 35 feet square, 35 feet by 35 feet, so a fairly big room. The floors all slope downward to the middle. Then in the middle there is a pillar, and on top of that pillar is a shiny crystal object.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're not sure what it is from 20 feet or so away.
I just know it's shiny.
Yeah, it's about the size of a baseball.
Could
That's
I
all
send...
Diamond needs to know.
Oh, okay. Can I see this yet? Or
Yeah. If you turn
Okay.
the corner, you can kind of see around a few people and see that.
okay, I offer, hey, if we don't want to climb up there to look at it, I can just send Bingo because Bingo can fly.
Okay.
Oh, you don't
I
have to
like
climb
that.
up. You don't have to
And he's a
climb up there.
robot.
It's you're above it, and the floors
Oh.
slope downward. And it's not. It's only at maybe like a 15-degree angle, so it's not
Okay.
super slopey. It's just it all just kind of slopes down to that middle
It's for
area.
Okay.
presentation, not
Right.
security.
I
Right.
see, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a pillar that's like look at this thing. Like how we
Well,
had
it's a
the
pillar.
Diana
I'm sorry. The
statue.
pillar's only maybe like 3 feet high. It's not a huge.
Oh, okay.
A little.
Yeah, for some reason I was imagining it like the tallest pillar.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, I
Planets.
apologize. It's like a display pillar.
Okay.
Got you. Got
a museum.
Okay, cool. Okay, so
I can say that.
yes. I mean, maybe you should just send Bingo in to see what Bingo can tell
Yeah.
about this thing before we go in. I think it's still a good idea.
Yeah, it's probably safer. Plus, Bingo can't touch the floor, so
There
Because
is
there's
also at the other end of the room. There is a door on the other end as well,
okay.
Okay.
exactly opposite from where you are.
Okay, it's probably where we're supposed to go. Maybe.
Yeah, I will send Bingo just to scan it to try to identify what it is anyway. I guess that would be a science check.
Well, whatever you use to command him, right?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So that clears. That's past the 10, and then I just don't know if there's another roll I should do once it arrives, like it does the order that goes over.
Do you verbally? It doesn't verbally communicate with you, right? Or does it?
I think we established it sends you messages that you could see on your heads-up display.
Yeah.
That's right. So he's sending back messages saying, "This is some sort of crystal or diamond cobra head."
Of course it is. All right, everyone. This is more Cobra paraphernalia. Diamond. This is a diamond, and I think this feels like a trap for you specifically because the other one's full of gems. Also, can we just not touch
Are you
it?
saying I shouldn't take it?
I'm saying that maybe we shouldn't touch it and then just go to the other door because this maybe is just a not important thing.
Right.
Does it have
but
eyes?
maybe it's super useful.
It
Yeah,
does have eyes, but it's all so it's basically a diamond encrusted bust of a cobra head.
Mm-hmm. So it's not one piece.
Yeah. I was looking more at, like, are there cavities? Could we use the 2 eyes we got from the statue as keys for this thing?
No, the eyes from the statue are way too big to fit into this.
Can I shoot it with an arrow?
You could shoot anything with an arrow.
Yeah.
I mean, I can try.
I brace myself against the wall. All right, do whatever you want.
Well, I'm just thinking it could be a security thing. So, like, what if we get in the room? Or, like, what if we get in the room and then, like, laser shoots out of the eyes? So I
Maybe.
don't
That could-
know if
that
we
could
should
be
deal
it.
with it. Unless you just want to try to stealth around it, we can do that too, if you think that's better. What do you think?
I don't know.
I feel like everything has a purpose. And yeah, they're all lethal. All these items are not just for display.
Right. So
Yeah, go ahead.
is it better? Shoot
Just
it?
destroy
Shoot
it?
Yeah, shoot
Sure.
it. Go for
Shoot
it.
it. Whatever.
Okay.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Okay. I'll aim actually.
Oh, wait, Diamond, I got an idea. What would Scarlet do in this situation?
Oh,
She would shoot it, I think.
All right, shoot
For
away.
sure. She has a crossbow, so she's with me. Okay, so I pull out my bow, I take aim, and I fire. That is a 18.
Okay. You, with your bow, you deftly hit the crystal or the diamond encrusted cobra bust, and it falls to the floor.
Doesn't do
Nothing else
anything.
seems to happen yet.
Okay, well,
I mean, not yet. Nothing else just seems to happen.
so it might just be a bust. This bust.
All right.
So I guess let's just go through the room.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Do we want to try to like stealth or like look for any traps, or should we just go in? I feel confident.
Just go to the door.
All right, let's do it.
Let's just go in.
Wild.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are all walking in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in, the door that you walked through slams shut. Just
Right.
then, you guys get a call on your HTB systems. Joes, this is Flint. Thanks to you activating the DMDD, we now know the exact location of the 20 D.I.S.O.R.D.E.R missiles. Stay put. We're going to get you out of there and take care of the missiles ourselves. And then you start to hear interference, and then you hear another familiar voice.
Yes, stay put, Joes. Stay exactly where you are.
All of a sudden, you start to hear machinery and just thudding, and you realize that the walls of this room have now all closed in. And you are now standing in a 25 by 25 foot room, and the doors are gone.
Both the doors are gone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
What's
my
that
goodness.
podium?
I'm going to grab.
and the snake bust is still there on the floor.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna like make a mad dash to try to grab that bust, I think. See if there's something I can suss out about it. And I'm gonna say, Vale, come over here and look at this. Maybe this is like a key or something. Is this how keys work? Are they busts sometimes? I don't know.
I think
Let's
it's
all
possible.
roll for initiative right now.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh no, boy. That's a 1. Do I get fumbles on initiative or no?
No, that's the one
Okay.
exception.
Cool. Because we'd have so many right now.
19.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
11.
11. Okay. All right,
Yep.
Circles, you're first. So the walls have all made this room smaller, and you feel like maybe that's not the end of it.
Okay. Are the mechanical sounds still going?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I go give this podium a really close look. So the podium itself, I'm going to investigate it.
Okay.
9.
Nope, you don't see anything. The podium you feel is not attached in any way, but you don't feel anything special about it. But you might be able to lift it.
Oh. Okay. I guess was that searching it? Was that my standard action?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I can't lift it this turn, but I'll let Mugshot know. Mugshot, maybe give this thing a haul.
You want me to hit it with something?
Oh, I was thinking picking it up, but sure, if you want to hit it. Time's running out. Just
Okay.
follow your instincts.
Yeah, like I mean, in general, I think that Mugshot would want to. I mean, you can keep the diamonds after, but she would want to smash the
Smash.
bust open.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. So Mugshot smashed, but she was pulled over her head and just smashes the thing.
Okay, yeah, make a roll to hit it.
Okay. 15.
That smashes it to smithereens,
Revealing.
revealing nothing. It's just smashed into a bunch of pieces.
Yeah, but the diamonds are still okay because they're hard.
Boy, I hope that wasn't a key.
So there's nothing below the pillar then when we smash.
You don't know.
No, she smashed the bust.
She smashed the bus, but
the
pillar
bus
has not been lifted or moved.
Right. We ignored the clue. It's fine.
The
Diamond like
okay.
winces. Oh, no. So beautiful. Why?
Is that it for your turn? I guess.
Yes.
Okay. Vale.
Oh, even if I won? I don't know why I thought something else would go first. Right scared. I order Bingo to try to push the pillar over because I cannot do it with my tiny little spaghetti arms. So I roll to order. Well, that's 25, so he definitely does it. And then Bingo floats over and uses its might to push to bop it over.
That wouldn't it be brawn?
That would be brawn.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not okay. And that is going to be 16.
Okay. He manages to topple the pillar over. And when you topple the pillar over, you see 3 red dots in the floor. Painted in the floor. 3 red dots.
We've got a puzzle in our hands, kids. It's into my
We
turn.
should have gone the other hallway first.
With that, you hear the mechanical whirring gets louder, and then the walls have come in again, and you're now in a room that's 15 by 15.
15. Okay. So maybe one of those buttons does something or does do something bad.
I think they're just painted. They're not even like buttons. They're just
Right.
like
Just dots.
painted circles.
They're just painted.
dots.
Okay.
Pretty
Pretty soon we're going to be pancake people.
circles, you're up.
All right. I look
did I
directly
get a
above
go?
the dot. Oh, yeah.
That time?
Oh, wait, you didn't go
get
yet?
it.
Sorry, yes. Then you go. Yeah, you know what? I have my initiative order things, and yours was on top of Vale. So technically, yes, it's
Okay.
Oh, okay.
you should have
okay,
gone
cool.
before
So,
Vale. Sorry about that, but
That's all
this
right.
time
I'll
you're
go
going after,
retroactively,
but
though.
next time you
I
go
think the
before.
diamonds bus being smashed maybe delayed my
Yeah.
acting. I was feeling really emotional about that. Okay, so I will I guess I'm just gonna try to like search the room since there's like 3 dots under that. Like I'm gonna try to see if there's anywhere else that I can see dots, like maybe on the ceiling or something, maybe looking up. So I guess I'll just do a search. Would that be a standard action?
That could maybe be a free action.
I don't
Just
know.
looking, I feel like. What do you think, Ryan?
Yeah.
Just looking around like it's not a thorough investigation. So, yeah, you can go with free action there.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
would that
I'm just gonna look
if I wanted her to take an alertness roll though, would that still be? Could she do that in a free action turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no set action for skill tests. It depends on the situation.
Right. Depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah. So go ahead and give me an alertness check.
Okay, I rolled terribly, but I have a story point. So I'm wondering if I should use it because I rolled like a 7. I'm
I
just
don't
doing a
think you-
basic
I
look.
think
Story
you should
points will
use
be
it.
squished with the rest of us.
Use it? Yeah, okay. I'll use it. Okay. So that means I get an edge. Is that what happens? What happens again? I get an edge.
You get to re-roll the d20.
Oh, I get to re-roll the d20. Okay. Okay, that's better. That is a 15.
Okay. You see 3 green dots on the ceiling in various points, but they're
Various
pretty
points.
close together, within a 5-foot radius from the where the pillar was.
Okay, so I think I relay this information and just like say like, there's 3 green dots on the roof. Look up, so that everyone can see them. What does that mean? What does it mean? Okay, 3 dots. What kind of check is that going to end up being? I guess to like do something with that.
I guess it depends on what you want to do.
Right.
Right. Green and red. And you said the green dots are like spread out by 5 feet, and then the ones that are on the floor like aren't spread out because they were just under the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
So like right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any kind of
Okay.
spotlight on where the pillar was?
No.
Okay. Maybe it has something to do. I mean, we smashed the Cobra bust, right? So it's like in pieces. Okay, it's in pieces. So that probably doesn't have anything to do with it.
Hey,
Probably.
are all the rupees and gems you took, those are red and green, or are they red and blue?
They are red and blue.
F.
believe.
I don't know what to do there.
Not red and green. I mean, that could be something though. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at those green dots that are up there, and I'm going to do like a proper, like in-depth search with my super awesome night eyes in this room and see if I can notice anything that might be like movable about those. Like maybe I can like hit them or their targets or buttons.
Okay.
So I'll check those ones out. Okay. Okay, so that's a 14.
Using your night eyes, you realize that those 3 green dots may have a slight lip around them. Like there is just ever so slightly a seam surrounding each dot. So those dots are not painted on the ceiling. There's actually a seam surrounding each dot.
Okay. I relay that information and suggest perhaps we should shoot these dots. Maybe we can trigger something, but I don't know what order we should do that in, or even if that's what we should do.
How
I guess
tall are
that
the
would
ceilings?
probably.
The ceiling in this room is about 15 feet high.
Okay, so standing on the pillar, we still wouldn't be tall enough to like.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able tall to push. No.
Guns and bingo.
Bingo could touch it. And we could shoot them.
Cobra
Shoot 'em.
Commanders riddles.
Is that my whole turn then? Because that was like a standard, right? So
Yes.
like look at those in detail. Okay, cool. I'm going to defend for my last action because I'm assuming I've pretty much done this all from a one position. Just in case.
Okay. Yeah, circles is now your turn.
So we got 2 messages from Cobra Commander. One was about burning and one was about biting. Could we set fire to the red dots and shoot the green dots?
Maybe. It's not a bad theory.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not a
but
great theory, but it's the only one we got.
That's true. The red dots are painted though. They're not like buttons. They don't do anything.
No, but it might be a heat-sensitive plate.
Oh. Okay.
So you got something that does fire.
Yes.
Jason, I'm going to shoot at the green dots with my SMG, which I believe I can hit up to 3 targets with if I'm lucky.
Okay.
Dang.
Submachine gun, multiple targets, 3, downshift 1. All right. And that's a natural 1, so I think somewhere we have a story point I could spend, right?
Yeah. Now that's just for you're going to roll for each target, or that's to hit up to 3 and 1 roll?
That's to hit up to 3.
Okay.
Or actually, no, you're right. It's multiple targets, not area.
Yeah, I'd
so
have
we
you
to
roll for
3
each
times.
dot. Yeah.
Okay, so then before using the story point, I'll say the first one was a natural 1 and probably a miss. Second one is an 18. And the third one is a 16.
Okay, the second and third shots, the first one you're kind of, you're a little nervous, like what's going on? These walls are coming in, so you missed the first one, but you hit the second and the third shots, and when you do, the green dots are pushed inward, and what seemingly was paint on the floor, 2 of those red dots turn green.
Oh, okay. I'm out of actions, but I point this out. Did everyone notice? Like, there's a correlation.
Okay. We shoot the last one then.
Yay.
All right, it's Mugshot's turn.
Okay, so seeing what just happened, the only thing left to do is try to press the one that missed. So I'm targeting, right? She's gonna aim her pistol. Targeting, I only get a D2. All right. Well,
But if you take aim, you'll get an upshift.
Do
Yeah,
I?
should've
Is it a
taken aim.
perk though, or is that just
Nope.
like a
No, it's a
Everybody.
free action.
Oh, perfect. All right, I can take aim then. I thought that was something you had. And that's just not used to using a ranged weapon. That's
Yeah.
all right. I definitely need to take aim then. Okay. Okay, I'll take the higher one. So that's 17.
All right, with that 17, you hit the third dot, and the third red dot turns green, and the walls go shoo, shoo, and the door that you saw before appears.
Go.
All right.
Can I collect any of the diamond pieces?
Yeah, you can grab the diamond pieces if you like.
I'm just gonna grab a few to bring with me. Diamond looks very sad as she grabs the diamond pieces. She wanted that bus.
Sorry. I'm sure they're still worth enough. Maybe you can make them into something else, like make them into a seal. A diamond seal.
Oh, yes, that might be nice. Maybe I can make them into something more G.I. Joe so that we can have cool, weird diamond things in the pit.
A bedazzled grenade.
Bedazzled grenade. I think that's beautiful.
Okay, you guys rush into the next hallway. It is about 15 feet long, and then there's another door there, but you feel at least temporarily safe from the garbage smasher that was about to smush you. But there is a door in front of you.
Okay. I'm gonna go up and take my sword out and poke it.
Okay, you poke it, and you're not shocked. No spikes come out, but you do feel that that door is locked.
Oh,
So you're poking the handle, and it's not moving at all.
moving. I think we might have a problem, says Diamond. This door seems to be, we can't just open it. Seems to
Why
be
not?
locked. I think it is locked. I don't know.
And you pick it?
Is there a keyhole on the door?
We pick it, maybe.
Yeah, there's a keyhole.
Okay.
Standard looking keyhole.
Right. Yeah, we could try to pick the lock. Is that what you guys think we should do?
Yeah. Who has that ability though? I can't.
I don't.
We could also smash the door down. Is another option.
There you go.
I was practicing picking locks before, so I can sort of pick locks, but it's not like, I wouldn't say I'm a specialized lock picker.
I see.
So
The checkered pass thing comes in, but not quite there. You mean?
not quite.
I feel like
better at pocketing things and putting them in my pockets.
Oh, got it.
I feel like circles. You've got a lot of brawn to punch doors down if you want. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Make bingo joke.
What does it look like the door is made out of? Did you say it was metal?
Metal.
Oh gosh.
Same as the other doors.
Well, even metal
Right.
doors have hinges. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, could we all try to rush it maybe at once and see if we can bust it down?
Oh.
It does open towards you, though. So that's going to be
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Really hard to break.
You might want to
it
concentrate
down.
on the handle.
Okay.
Maybe we can run down
Yeah.
the hallway. How far away can we get away from this door conceivably? Like how far
Only
away? Can we-
15 feet, and then you're
'Cause I was
back in
gonna
the
say
door, and then you're back in the
15
room with
feet.
the moving walls.
Can I try something
I
else?
will say, like,
'Cause I was thinking maybe explosive
Yeah.
that open.
Oh, before we decide to explode ourselves into smithereens, can I just try to? I don't know what check this would be. Can I try to use? Because I'm a tech person. I would have like tools on me to just try to take the hinges off the door. Like, because if it opens outwards, then the hinge would be on the outside of the door where the screws go in.
That's
I saw this
true.
in a movie once.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, what check should I do for that? I don't know.
I guess a technology check.
Okay, cool. That's my jam. Here we go. This is from the movie. I can't remember where.
I
Just
think
like
I've
this-
seen it in a few movies. They've
Yeah.
definitely been like, we'll just open these and then out we go. I think that was one way that someone like literally got out of a room they were imprisoned in.
Yeah. This is
In a movie I
15.
saw.
And that's why you never put the doors going in and we were trying to get them out. If it's 15?
So you're able to remove the hinges, but the door is still locked, and the whoever Cobra hired as an architect here, the designer, was very, or the general contractor that did this was very skilled. So even by removing those hinge bolts, you still can't move the door because the lock is still in place on the other end.
That's fair.
So there's
Anyone
not
else?
even. Is there a gap at all? Like, could we see anything at least into the next room?
No.
Or no?
No.
Okay. I could try to lockpick it. It's just not. I'm not specialized, but I think I can still try that because that I think is infiltration. Is that right?
Yeah, it is infiltration.
Yeah, give it a try.
And someone could help her maybe if they have it.
Does anyone else have
Anyone
infiltration?
else?
I have a D.
Anyone have any
two
hints?
in it.
Would that give her an upshift?
Yeah, D2 would give her an upshift.
Great. Okay, I help you.
Okay.
I
Here
I
we
gave you a
go.
speech about locks through the ages.
Great. Locks of the ages.
I'm a regular Leonardo da
Okay.
Vinci.
It's a 15.
Okay, you are able to pick that lock.
Oh, thank you, Vale. That's inspirational speech about locks was very helpful. Really
So
helped
with
me
that,
to focus.
The since the door is off of its hinges, though, when you unlock the door just sort of like slowly falls on you, and you'll have to sort of push it to the side,
Cool.
It was worth it.
rest it against the wall to get in.
It was still a really cool idea, so it was worth us
I
having to be
know.
buried under the store for a moment.
You're now in a T-shaped hallway. 15 feet in front of you is a door. 5 feet to the right is a door, and then 5 feet to the left is a door. At this point, you get another call on your comms. It's Flynn again, and he sounds pretty like he's under fire. He's like, "We're under an all-out attack out here, Joes. We're not going to be able to bring you in. It's up to you to either reprogram or destroy those missiles. Your DMDD is also an explosive device that could be placed in the center of the launch area, causing a chain reaction that would destroy all 20 of those disorder missiles. You can set a timer, but you've got to find a way out. They seem to have plenty of trouble bubbles, fangs, and rattlers that they're throwing at us out here. See if you can find some of those to get yourselves out." And then you hear lots of battle noises and lasers and missiles flying and explosions.
Okay.
Vale, which way does it tell us to go, right or left?
I check.
It looks like they're coming off due right, to the right.
Maybe we try the right door?
Maybe we should check left first to see if there's any vehicles or we can find a way out so that then as we head towards the missiles we have a plan to escape.
Yeah.
I don't
sounds
want to get blown up.
Okay. Should we split up to make it do this faster, or is that a bad idea?
I said it's a bad idea.
Okay. Ignore me. Ignore me.
That's where we at.
Flint
I
didn't
was thinking
sound
about
that
how
stressed.
I was thinking about how we split up last time and I was like, we should split up. And it was like, yeah, let's split up. And then it was like, wow. I remember there was a GM I was talking to one time that was like, never split people up because it's the worst when you split people. And then I was like, I'm so sorry I did that to Chase.
It's like the golden rule of RPGs: never split the party.
Never split up. Yeah.
It worked out okay the last time, though. It actually did. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt because you made the urgency for the bomb feel so great that's why I had to suggest it.
Yeah, we reacted appropriately.
You did.
Okay, so
Okay,
we'll try
so-
the left door first then.
Absolutely nothing I've planned has happened, so it's okay.
Somewhere there's a
Love it.
big bad evil guy just waiting in a room like, I don't think they're going to show up.
Oh my gosh, really?
So I guess, yeah, let's go left first and we'll check out that door. I will poke it with my sword.
Okay, it is not locked.
Booby trapped. It's not locked. So do I poke it and it just like kind of opens or like?
Yeah, you can poke the handle and it would kind of go. This one does open inward.
Oh, okay. I guess I will let everybody know that it's open. Should I just go through, or does
We'll
anyone
just
else
see what's
want
on
to
the
go
other
through?
side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick your head in.
Sticking your head in, you see kind of it's like a 15-foot hexagonal room. So in 5 feet increments, it's in a hexagon, and but at the far wall, you see a statue of a man.
Another statue.
Do we recognize the man who's depicted in the statue?
You might.
You want
Is
us
it Cobra
to roll
Commander?
for it, don't you?
No, it actually, he has kind of a leather outfit on and long brown hair and some oddly painted face that sort of looks like he's a member of KISS.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
So
standing there motionless.
weird. I don't trust it. I tell everybody about that being a thing, and then I guess should we?
Are there any
I don't
planes in
trust
there?
this man.
Yeah, if there's
is there
no-
planes?
Are there any vehicles? Yeah.
No vehicles in there.
Well,
The
well, why don't
guy.
we- Good.
Is there an exit from that room?
It does not appear to be an exit.
Let's worry about that room later.
Hey, Diamond, just back out and just close the door, and then we're gonna leave. Just leave him in
Let him
there.
sleep.
Don't touch it.
I do that. I'm very weirded out by this random man in this room that might be alive or might be a statue. I think it's like a living statue for sure. Just ain't no way.
We already encountered
Okay.
one living statue. We don't need to find more. We can just not do things.
Okay.
It's totally fine.
So I guess let's go right then. Yeah.
Yep.
And there's one more door at the end of the hall as well, too.
Yeah, there's
So-
one north and there's one east.
To the right, yeah.
Oh, there's one. Okay.
Oh, I don't know why I thought there were only two.
Yeah, so my indicator
Yours,
says to the
total.
right is where the missiles are. If we go straight, maybe there's vehicles there, or aircraft.
Okay. We can check that middle door. I'll poke it with my sword again just to make sure.
You poke
Nobody
it
else
with your
gets hurt.
sword. It opens up.
Okay.
You see the same type of room, hexagon room. The far end of the hallway, or I'm sorry, the far end of the room, there is a statue of a woman, all in black, with long black hair and glasses.
Okay.
Don't touch
Hey,
the
Red
so-
cobra,
statue.
big red cobra symbol emblazoned on her jacket.
Okay, that's definitely there's some weird. I don't know what this is. I feel like they just like to worship maybe some people that belong to Cobra.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Agree, that's odd.
Both these people
Um,
look familiar. Like we were probably briefed on them at some point. So
Yeah.
so I feel like
I guess we'll never
yes.
know truly what's going on behind the scenes here. Is there a door? Is there another door in there, Diamond, or anything useful?
Is,
Just a statue?
are there any vehicles or another door?
No vehicles. It appears to be the same style room as the one with the first statue in it.
I feel
Or to
like
find in another
we're
room
probably
with a
going
statue.
to. Yeah, we might have to do something with this. To be honest with you, it seems too weird that there's two rooms that are basically like this. I feel like we might have to go in, but should we check the right first?
Yeah, just in case that door has all the marbles. We don't know. Maybe there's
It
missiles
might just
and a
be
ship in there.
another statue room.
I
is
know,
what I'm
it
feeling,
probably
but
isn't a statue, but I'm just hoping in my
yes.
heart it's just the missiles and an airplane. We'll see.
Okay. Right.
Okay,
last door.
you do
Okay,
the
with the
same
sword.
thing with the sword. The handle opens once again.
Oh,
To your suspicion, it is another hexagon room. The far end of the room, there is a statue of a man in red and black, and he has a silver head.
right.
You recognize
So-
him from one of your from one of your comm calls earlier with Cobra Commander as Destro.
Yeah.
Right, Destro. So that must mean maybe that lady is the Baroness, and the other guy is
Yeah.
Zartan.
a guy that couldn't get
Zartan.
into Kiss. Maybe Zartan.
Yeah.
I like your first guess. Was very
I
good.
think he could get into Kiss if he tried hard enough.
Yeah, maybe just
Well,
doesn't have the gumption.
when you see him, you should tell him, I believe in you. I think maybe you should leave Cobra and go join Kiss. I think.
But
really
Vale,
like that
for him.
when you open that third door, the DMDD is
Beeping.
The signal's stronger. Going to the right.
All right, everyone. It seems like even though this room looks exactly like the other ones, this one's important. And if you know what, if this Destro ends up being a real one, at least we know he's sort of a neutral. He's not completely evil because he did make Cobra Commander stop trying to activate all the missiles at the same time. So
we might actually be able to reason with him. So
if it's the real one, if it's a robotic version,
I think it's just a statue.
Well, okay,
we'll see.
Well,
all right.
Let's investigate this room then.
Okay.
All right.
So I think we all go in.
Should I stealth in first, or should we all just go in?
Let's just go in.
All right.
Kick down the door.
All right, you all just go in. So far, nothing's happened. It just appears to be a statue of Destro.
Okay. Where is the statue of Destro looking? Are we in the statue's line of sight?
You are. He's just standing in a triumphant pose.
Okay.
Looking straight ahead.
All right. And other than that, it seems like the room is empty upon our first look. Okay. I'm going to do an alertness just to see if there's any switches or anything. Maybe there's
I'll help you with that.
Passage.
You can get an upshift.
Okay. 7.
No. Got any story points left?
Yeah. Oh no, I don't think I have.
I got one when I missed my shot in the last room, so you can have that.
Oh, okay. Okay. I rolled worse, so. Oh wait, no, I rolled better. I have an 8 now.
You don't seem to find anything.
Mugshot, did you have an idea? Oh, you're muted.
Muted.
I was just thinking that, are we absolutely sure they're statues? They're not just really them,
No,
posed.
we are not sure.
Statues.
We're not sure.
Could go up to them and see what they do and poke them if you want. I don't know if that's a good idea.
You know what I do? I send Bingo. Bingo has its own health points. He's fine. He's as strong as me. So I send Bingo over to just sort of bump into the statue to see if anything happens.
Okay. When Bingo bumps into the statue, the Destro statue starts to move, and you realize that it is some sort of mechanical android of some sort, and he goes to slap Bingo. No. So let's all roll for initiative.
Bingo, no! Bingo does have a pretty good everything, though. I rolled a 17 this time. Wow.
Nice.
I didn't roll a 1. Bingo. It's your time to shine, boy.
What else we got?
I rolled a 15.
I got a 9.
17.
15, 9, 17. And Vale, you also got a 17?
Yes.
So do we do a roll off?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, do a quick roll off. D20.
11.
4.
Okay. All right, Vale, you're up first.
Okay. Bingo's already over there. I command him to attack. So that's going to be D4 with his might. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does hit.
Oh, has a low whatever that is. Great. So that's 1 slashing damage.
Okay.
Damage. And that was my. You have said that's my movement to command, and then I'll use a free action to apply. Who's using a gun? I yell quickly. Anyone using a gun?
Sure.
Never mind.
I'll use my gun.
Even if you don't use it, just I free action you to have laser sight so that you get double upshift if you aim. And then I will also use another free action to do my special ability called Quick Study, and I'd like to know this robot's toughness, I guess, just so we know it for sure.
Its toughness is 12.
Oh, okay, great. So now we know, and I tell everybody that, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, mugshot.
Okay, so I'm across the room from this thing, so I see it sort of come to life, and the first thing she does is pull out her pistol and aim, because that's what she would do first, I think. So aiming, pistol at statue, targeting, right?
Targeting.
Yep. And
Okay,
then
so
extra
I
one for aiming.
aim, so I get an edge, and
The
I
edge
do
is-
too, so yay. Come on. 13, 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Because its toughness is 12.
12. Yeah.
Like this, like right in his nose, so his nose goes to the side.
All right. It's now its turn, so it's going to take that swing at, or it's going to take that slap at Bingo.
Okay.
And when it takes a slap, you hear a very robotic, computery voice go, Destro, destroy, Destro, destroy, slap.
Oh my god.
And it gets a 24.
It hits. Oh.
So with that statue slap, Bingo takes 1 blunt damage.
Okay. That's fine.
And it is now Diamond's turn.
Okay, I'm going to. I have my sword already because I've been poking doors with it. So I think I'm going to. How far away is the statue from me?
The whole room is only 15 feet.
15 feet.
and
Oh, great.
A hexagon
Okay.
of 15 feet.
Great. I'm just going to run up to the statue and try to smack it with my sword. Pull out that
Okay.
katana and see how that goes. Okay, so that's finesse. I wish I could take aim with a sword. It's not a thing, but it would be cool. Finesse. Yeah. Oh boy. I got a natural 1, and that is a 3, so that's a 4 total.
Okay, but no, natural 1 on the 20. No, okay.
The
It's not
fumble.
not a fumble.
Yeah, if it's not successful, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, it is a fumble if it's a natural 1 on the 20.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
it was. I
natural
thought it was
one
a
on the
fumble
20.
if it was a natural 1 on the skill die. I'm sorry. Then yeah, so you get a story point for that.
Hey.
Yeah. And
You could use later.
yep. So I miss really badly, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
How
But now it's
embarrassing.
Circle's turn.
All right, I got my SMG, so I'm going to aim with it, and I'm going to downshift to do an extra damage with it.
Ooh. Yeah.
So that's a 22.
Okay.
Nice.
So you give 2
Sharp damage.
2 sharp damage. Okay, the this strange Destro statue starts to sputter and spark, and you realize the whole time that its feet were actually attached to the ground. And when it has been defeated, and it falls forward and lands about at a 45-degree angle, just like a toy from a weird animatronic toy from an amusement park. But when you defeat it, a door magically opens behind, and there is a hallway that appears.
Oh
down the hallway.
man.
let's go.
I mean, this makes me think that the other ones probably have vehicles or something behind them, but I guess let's just find the missiles for now.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go in.
Okay. So the hallway is about 20 feet long, and then it turns to the left.
Okay.
Going.
We follow
We're
along.
going.
Okay. As you turn to the left, then there's another 20 more feet, and now there is a door.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go.
Here we go again.
Same door, same look.
Yeah. I
Just like
poke
one
the
of the other
door.
doors in the complex.
Great. I poke the door with my sword.
No problem.
Great.
Make me an alertness check, though, please.
Oh, okay.
This time?
Oh, whoa. So maybe a problem.
Just Diamond.
Okay.
So that's a 20.
You feel a breeze coming from through the seams of the door. just ever so slightly. You feel that whatever's beyond this door is a much larger room, or maybe even, maybe you're even
Could be outside.
detecting outside. Yeah, you're detecting an atmosphere of some sort.
This door might lead us to outside of the complex. I'm just feeling like a really strong breeze here.
What?
Yes.
No reason to not go outside, right?
Yeah, let's open it up.
Okay. So I try to open the door.
Okay. When you open the door, you see a flurry of activity. You realize that you are now in a giant pit area. But what's happening is you see trouble bubbles. You see helicopters. You see all sorts of vehicles taking off, landing. Clearly, there's a battle going on somewhere close, and luckily no one has noticed you yet. But this is basically the payload area of a staging area where all of their vehicles, their flight vehicles, go in and out.
Cool. I'm gonna close the door slowly. Just gonna look at that and be like, okay.
Maybe we try one of the other statues.
I think this could be a good way out
Later.
in this chaos.
Once
Yes.
we find the missiles. Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, where does the detector tell us to go?
I said it was to come here, but maybe there's a door behind one of those statues that swings around.
Okay.
I think the room with the Baroness is probably a good bet. Baroness is pretty scary, so maybe she's missile lady.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
The detector is showing that it's still off to the east, and the Baroness and Zartan statues are way off to the west at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, so it could be beyond the hangar.
So we just have to go through this battle, no problem.
Well, the battle's up.
Cool.
The battle's up. There's a lot of activity happening in the hangar. You could conceivably sneak to the right, going along the edge of the hangar to what could be missile silos over to the right.
Well, if we sneak as a group, we have a better chance of getting enough successes, right? Wink.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it together as a group.
Infiltration rolls, I guess. Scared.
Joe.
That's a natural 1 from me.
Okay, that's okay.
6.
6, 1.
Come on, you two.
Mugshot and Diamond, what you got?
15.
I'm going to use my All Wars Deception to reroll my stealth.
Okay. You can do that once per
scene.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Because, I rolled 15. I don't think that's what we want. Okay.
So Mugshot got 15, so
15. I got a 16 this time.
Okay. And the rule is that if
half or more
make what you're okay. So you open the door back to the hangar, I'm assuming, and you start to follow where the detector is telling you to go. And because there's so much hustle and bustle happening in the hangar and so many people running around, they miraculously don't notice you.
Right.
Which is possible in the heat of combat. So there's now a door about 100 feet to the east that you can make your way to. You're dodging between, giant containers of missile rockets for ships and for planes and various supplies, and you're able to bob and weave your way over to this other door.
Okay, cool. Let's go through that door, I think.
Is it locked or is it open?
I poke it with my sword.
It opens.
Great.
Oh, God.
I open the door. Let's go through.
Here's what you see. You are now in a circular chamber about 60 feet in diameter. There's a table in the middle, and there are 4 Cobra Vipers in blue outfits with their guns at the ready, and they do notice you, and they take aim and start firing at you. So let's roll for initiative. But I will say that this room reminds you of another room that you were in at another base.
Oh.
Sandwiches?
There's no sandwiches this time, though. There's only
I look at the table for sandwiches. I look under the table for sandwiches. Got a 3.
Okay.
14.
What?
14.
14? Okay.
14.
Okay.
6.
All right. Let's see. Can you two roll off circles and mugshot?
Yep. 5.
11. Ooh.
Okay. 2 of them are ahead. So circles, you're going to get a Viper rifle shooting at you.
All right.
A 10
No.
from the first one, but a 20 from the next one.
20 hits me.
So you take 1 point of
Sharp damage?
Yes, sharp damage. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yes, sharp damage. Okay. But it's now Mugshot's turn.
Bazooka.
Boy. Okay. All right.
It's a big
So
room.
we have 3.
It's a big room. They're 30 feet away. They're using that middle table for cover.
And 1 just totally focused on circles.
2 of them are
2
firing
of
on
them.
circles.
All right. I still can cross the room in time, so that how far away is not a problem for me. It's just what I feel like doing. If we wanted, I've never done this before. If I wanted to target 2 people at the same time, how does that work? Do you have to have a weapon that specifically targets 2 people, or can you do it?
Yeah.
And
You
Right.
need to have an ability called multi-target.
Right.
okay, never mind.
But you got that bazooka, which would give a blast of 30 feet or 20 feet?
Normally 20, but
30
she
feet
ups it to
because of-
30.
But when I blow, no, they're far enough away. They are. Take cover! Mugshot yells at the others, and she's just gonna let go and across 10 feet area of effect. So I'm sure they're not 10 feet away from each other at that table. They're having lunch.
They're not.
It's a 30-foot area of effect.
I get it. So that one doesn't have lingering. So she just hits it. Let's see if it hits then. I'm targeting for this, aren't I?
Yep.
You take
Okay,
aim,
so
you
that-
get the upshift though. So don't forget to take aim.
The upshift of 2 laser sight, you mean?
No, just be
Or-
regular aiming.
So 1
Vale
die
hasn't
up.
given you the laser sight.
Right. But I also I have the 2. And then if I use aim with this weapon?
Yep.
The edge? Okay, cool. She aims. 14. That's the higher one.
14. That's exactly their toughness.
Oh.
Oh, so I get it. Ooh. So that is
And their
2
evasion's
sharp
lower.
damage.
2 sharp?
Yeah.
With 1 fire of your bazooka, you take out all 4 Vipers. 1 shot.
Woo!
Wow.
He goes, yeah.
I mean, the room is toast, but you did it. And there's a
There's
door.
no
at the-
toast to be found, though.
No toast, no sandwiches.
Man.
there's a door at the far end of the circular room.
We run
All
toward
right.
it.
Right. Let's
Towards it.
go.
Let's go.
Okay. It's unlocked.
Okay.
Kick it in. Yeah.
Great. At
Very
this point,
cinematic.
you're looking down a hallway that's hundreds of feet long, and you can only assume that the missile silos are beyond that.
Okay.
So
Hundreds, we gotta run.
start rushing down there. You start to have pause towards the end of the hallway, though, as your caution kicks in. And if the missiles are in the next room, you want to be really careful not to fire any weapons or shoot any bazookas off or anything like that when you go into the next room. So you've run down this like 200-foot hallway, and you're now at an area of double doors.
2 doors
Okay.
like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is definitely a utilitarian room.
Are there any keypads or is it a mechanical lock?
There is a keypad.
Not again. Someone look for the password. Oh, we didn't check those bodies.
Oh shoot.
I look around the room. Is there any scribblings or a doormat or a little envelope?
There is a doormat.
Oh, please, doormat. Come on, doormat. I lift it up.
What does the doormat say? The missile silo.
There's a little note there that just says, "Not today, Joes."
Oh,
Why would they?
I rip it up. Okay. Is there any technical interface to this door? Any kind of like USB thing or a panel I could rip off the wall?
Make me an alertness check.
All right, here we go. Gonna try to hack this world. 6 plus 17.
Yes. So with that alertness, you realize that there is a little port underneath the keypad.
I hook up bingo, and I do
Okay.
a technology roll to try to open this door. Oh boy. So that's the D8. Wait. 14?
Yeah. You hack in.
Yay.
You hear a
Yeah.
click.
Yay.
Okay, this is the last room, I think. Here we go. We open the doors.
You slowly open the doors, and before you see a breathtaking display of row upon row upon row upon row of disorder missiles. You know that the device that Shipwreck gave you can be a timed explosive device, and you feel that if you place it in the middle of where all the missiles are, that would take care of it. You have to set the timer and get off the island in time, though.
Oh boy.
how long did it take us to get here from the hangar?
It only took you maybe 5 minutes.
Okay.
Any time to
That doesn't mean that you're not going to have to fight your way to some vehicles to get out.
And the timer's set for.
You can set the timer
Which
to
time is on this timer?
up to 1 hour.
1 hour.
we don't want it to be too long so they find it and disable it.
Yeah.
30 minutes? I feel like 30 minutes is safe.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
We got the
30
clock.
minutes.
Yeah, I agree.
Comfortable.
All right. You all stay up here. I'll run down and set it, and then you all start. I'll follow you guys back after I set it to save us whatever 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right. Are you the fastest?
No, I know I'm the slow. I'm definitely the slowest thing.
You
I have 30.
slowest? What are we leaving you
We all
then?
have 30. We all have 30 feet of speed. Hold on. We all have 30 feet a
Okay.
minute in battle.
Yeah, with 30 feet of speed. Yeah.
You're the one that's had it the whole time. You should be the one that plants it.
Okay.
I don't want to mess it up and accidentally set it off. So I think that's a good plan.
That's true. There's probably some sort of roll for this. Okay. I head down the little stairs to try to find the middle of these missiles and set this bomb.
Yeah, you feel like just judging, knowing what you know about the world and what could happen. Give me a technology roll, please.
15 plus 5, 20.
Oh,
Okay, you feel fairly confident that you've set it for 30 minutes and that it's going to do what it says it's going to do.
Okay. I just yell at this to go, 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 go. And I'm just running after them.
hope it's not.
Okay. So you rush back down the hall. Once again, now you are faced with, beyond this next door is the hangar. There's lots of places to hide, but the last time you checked, There's lots of Cobra troops there too.
Okay. I guess let's go for it. Yo,
Try to
Joe.
stealth.
You don't want to sneak?
Let's try to sneak
can
to
sneak.
the nearest either air or sea vehicle that can get us out of here.
Yeah.
So, the two things that you saw on your way over, you saw trouble bubbles and you saw fangs. So fangs are small copters that hold 3, and it's a driver and 2 passengers. And trouble bubbles are a 1-person vehicle.
Right.
Oh boy.
Picture one of
So
those
maybe we
egg
should-
chairs, but with like a rocket on the back.
Okay.
Oh, I think we should all get a bubble.
Only 2 of us can drive them, though.
I
that's why
think
they can't
maybe we should
drive?
go for the fangs because I don't drive things. I like to walk
Okay.
instead.
So you could go for 1 trouble bubble and 1 fang,
Yeah.
and that would
Be
take
4.
care of it.
Okay.
Let's do
I'll
that.
take
I drive
fang.
in circles.
Mugshot, you want to take the trouble bubble?
Sure.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have to stealth over there first, Jason?
Yes. So first I want you guys to do a group stealth.
3.
Infiltration D2.
Okay.
19.
Oh, good.
Killing
18.
it over here.
There we go.
Thank God.
That's half.
Scary. Driving.
Diamond.
Not going well for me. So I used my All Warriors Deception because it's a new scene to reroll all my dice. And even with that, I got an 8.
Well, we got a 19 and an 18. So half or better. You're
Right.
able to, helping each other, you're able to, once again, bob and weave and duck and dive through storage containers and rocket placements and things of that nature. So you're now right next to where a fang and a trouble bubble are parked. But you've got 2 pilots that are about to enter each one.
We want to fight them.
Let's defeat them.
These are ours.
Yeah. let's
Grapple
do
this boy. All we gotta do is kick him out. We don't have to defeat him. We could just kind of punch him. And
it.
I don't know. I'm just wishful thinking.
Yeah. Okay. Can we like sneak up behind them and take them? Are we rolling for initiative?
You could definitely try to sneak up behind them.
Okay.
You're like Diamond's very good at that.
I can try to sneak up behind them and then maybe just like, I don't know, stab them with my sword. I have a bow, but I feel like we're a little too close for that, right? Right, Jason?
Yeah, I think you're going to need to do some. It needs to be melee only in order to try to take them out successfully without drawing attention to yourselves.
Right. Okay. Then
How
I'm
many
going
are
to
there?
just try to stab them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now, I think that so you're seeing each one has a pilot kind of hanging out next to it, like maybe awaiting orders to take off. So in this situation, it might be okay to do 2-on-2 so that you can get the attack roll on each one of them before they notice that you're coming. And I'll use that group
that's
stealth. I will use that group stealth roll to allow you to do that. So
Okay.
you may want to split up your. The trouble bubble and the fang are right next to each other. The pilots are right next to each other, awaiting orders. You could conceivably do a simultaneous attack on each one.
And are they fairly
Smart.
close? So, like, if one of us goes with mugshot, I assume, to fight off, like, we'll have enough time to run to the fang.
Oh, yeah, because they're close to each other, right? Right.
They're only like 20 feet apart.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, do we want to stick with our typical groups of Circles and I and Mugshots and Vale?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I'm going to let you guys get a surprise attack in before they roll initiative.
Okay.
Yay.
So I got a
Surprise.
critical hit, assuming a 20 hits.
Yeah.
All right, I whack him with a hammer, 2-handed, doing 3 blunt damage and tripping him.
All right. That guy is not. So that's Strato Viper.
was ready to stab him with my sword, but I'm just going to. That's good.
He's definitely tripped. He's not out, but
Oh. Okay.
But Diamond, yeah, you can go ahead and
Stab.
now that he's down, if you're doing a melee attack, I believe that gives you an edge.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay. So that is a 16.
If they're down, can they still use their evasion, or can they only use their toughness if they're tripped?
They can still use their evasion. They can roll around to avoid blows.
Okay, then he is able to avoid
away my sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Mugshot and Vale.
Yes.
I
actually already rolled for bingo to smack with knife.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's long blade. And I rolled I rolled a 20 to command and a 20 to hit. So.
That'll hit. That'll beat the evasion too.
Sweet. All right, Mugshot, finish him off. It's only one sharp.
All right, yeah, she's just gonna aim and go.
With your, are you going to use your upgraded fists for this one?
You think I should use melee here?
Yes, that was.
I actually have close combat. I don't take any penalty if I use a ranged weapon in close combat because my perk.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. Okay, I'll use, if you want me to use my fist.
You guys are sneaking right up behind him to try to avoid being detected by everything else that's happening in the hangar. So yeah, this is a melee sneak attack.
You want a melee? Okay.
Jason, I want to take it back. So being prone, he can still use evasion, but being surprised, he can't. When you're surprised, you can only defend with toughness.
Oh, got you, because it's part of the stealth thing.
Exactly. You don't know to dodge.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But I would say that since your hit was the surprise, and then Diamond's hit was the follow up.
Okay, if you want to do it like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Using this might, and I have. You said an edge. Do I have an edge? Yeah. Yes.
Well, no. This is a different opponent.
Okay. Oh, cool. That would be a wrong one. 8.
Nope. Okay. Now let's all roll initiative.
Okay.
10. Just hoping for something big.
6.
Did you say 10 circles?
10, yeah.
10. 6 for Vale.
16.
Also 10 for me. So we'll have to roll off.
Okay. And 16 for Mugshot?
Yeah.
Give me that roll off.
I got a 1.
Okay. I got a 17. That would have been better to roll before, but
okay. Okay. The one against Circled and Diamond, he stands up and then takes a kick at you, Circles, with his boot knife.
Oh no. Oh, you know, a boot knife is a knife you tuck into the boot, right? It's not like a blade that pops out of the bottom of the boot.
Dang! All
I
right.
mean, you can do whatever you want.
I was hoping that he had, you know, like it came out.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, that's what he's got.
For this one, officially in the rules, it's just a knife that you stick in your boot. But for right now, it's a knife that comes out of his boot and it's attached to it, and he's trying to kick you with it.
Oh my gosh!
And he gets a 21.
Oh no!
So you take 1 sharp damage from his knifed boot. And then the one that is on Mugshot and Vale, that one is just up. So he's going to try to just take a swing at you. Again. He fails miserably. Okay, it's now Mugshot. Your turn.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
She was like, that was just a little starter. And she's going to swing. Oh, no, actually, she's going to say it's a starter. She's going to jump at him with her fist. Hello. Which means I get... I'm going to use my might. I'm always changing dice because I don't trust them. Oh, this is... Oh, boy. Do I have a story point? Do I?
Do you have any?
I have a story point if you want to take one from me because I fumbled on Destro.
Really? Do you have an
Destro
extra?
bot.
Do
Yeah, do you want it?
Yes.
You can have it.
Because I literally got a 1 and a 2. How is it even possible? All right, thank you. 17.
That's not going to do it. That is a miss.
These guys are strong.
Mm-hmm. So now we'll flip over to Diamond, who's next in initiative on the other Strato Viper.
Right. So I see him use his boots knife to try to kick it, well, successfully stab Circles with a boot knife. And I swing my katana and I'm like, bringing a knife to a knife fight is cool, but bringing a sword is cooler. And I try to stab him. Let's see how it goes, though. Why you make me all talk, you dice? Okay. So that is a 6.
Okay, you missed Circles.
I'm going to go two-handed once again to try and finish this guy off.
Oh, I'm also going to defend on my turn.
Oh, okay.
Although I guess I don't need to because I'm with Circles, but...
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Y'all.
Fortunately, it's a whiff. Now, Vale, we're back on the one. We'll say that Circles and Diamond are by the Fang, and Mugshot and Vale are by the Trouble Bubble.
Okay,
For
so
purposes of what we have happening here.
Bingo's already in melee range with this dude, so I'm gonna roll to command to attack. Here we go. That's over a 10. That's a 12. Great. And then to hit with the source is a D4. There we go. That is a 19 for 1
That
slashing
just
damage.
hits.
Nice.
So
That's the evasion.
Awesome. And that was my movement I used to order him to attack. So I actually get to an action still. I forgot
Great.
last time I did this. So I'm gonna roll to shoot with my targeting, with an aiming, and with my upgrade, it's a D12. So here we go. Please, please, please. 17.
That misses.
Okay, so I get 1 hit. That's my turn. Oh wait, and I give Mugshot, who's next to me, laser sight also, so you can upshift again when you aim.
Okay. The firing of your pistol, though, turns a couple of heads.
Oh, I forgot.
But are we like a hangar full of like a fighting battle or something?
Yeah, I'm saying it turns a couple of heads. It's not.
Right.
You may have time if you get out of here quickly. You should have time to get out of here.
Okay.
But as far as the being completely secretive, that ship is now sailed.
I'd like to make a note to myself that to get the silencer next time to requisition that. What?
We're back onto the one that is on Circles and Diamond.
Okay.
Trying to kick you again with my made up boot knife. This time misses, gets a 12.
Oh, good.
Now the one on Mugshot and Vale, also trying to take another swing here in the middle of drop that. Sorry about that. Gets a 15. I'm assuming that. Does that miss, Mugshot? A 15, or does that hit?
That toughness you're asking about?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you didn't hit that.
All right.
Way tougher than that.
Okay, it's your turn then.
She's like, as he swings, she's like, nice try. And she's going to swing at him with no, I want to use my fist. It's like, I want to use my sledgehammer, but my fists do so much more damage. So she goes to grab for her sledgehammer and she says, nah. And she's going to go at him with her Fist of Fury. All right, good one. Oh my God. What is wrong with my dice here? 11. That doesn't hit. He's 17, right? Yeah, no.
At least.
Nothing. Nope.
Okay. We're over to Diamond.
Okay. So I'm going to try to swing this sword again. Hopefully it goes better this time. All right. So that's an 18 with the sword. So that's
Manages to just dodge out of the way.
So evasive.
Those evasive pilots, they've got their... I guess they're nimble. They're nimble.
Yeah, not one of them
Circles.
Darn it.
Diamond, what do you think? I can hit him with the hammer, or I could run, turn on that fang, and you could like monkey flip him into the blades.
Oh my god.
What?
The hammer? We'll go with the hammer. Never mind, I said anything about it.
Yeah.
I like
don't
that.
think that's strong enough.
Wrong.
I like that plan, but
As a GM, I'm going to give you a story point just for having that idea. Just for having that idea, you get a free story point.
Excellent.
nice.
So I'm just going to go with
game.
the boring old hammer to knock the guy out then.
Yeah, Diamond looks really concerned when you express that plan.
12 is my
Run,
total.
You fight. See ya.
Oh,
No, 12 doesn't do it, but do you want to use that story point right now?
Oh, boy, I feel like I'm
Use
going to
it.
need it for... Yeah, all right, I'll use it.
Use
Is
it.
it?
9. God,
Ah.
yes, I
Oh,
know.
what is
Numbers. Okay.
All right, Vale, we're back to you over by the
Dale,
trouble bubble.
do the thing.
I just repeat my actions from before because it seems like at least one of the two of us is going to hit me or Bingo. Okay, the command roll works. 4 for might for the sword. That's a 19. Bingo is killing it. Bingo's
killing
right into that guy.
I mean, has Bingo ever not been killing it? Because I'm pretty
Right?
sure, other than
Bingo's
that one
MVP.
time
Bingo
Yeah.
MVP.
that their sword arm fell off.
Just that one
Bingo's
time.
the best we got. Yeah.
14, 15, 16. I roll a 16 on my gun, so misses.
Hit and
Bingo
miss.
got it.
I think Bingo should get to become a Joe. Like
Yeah.
officially.
That's it.
Like,
Yeah, I got Cannon Joe. That's cute.
Get a little
Yeah.
little emblem,
little medal or
spray
something.
painted on him.
Yeah.
Figurine. Mhm.
All right, the one on circles this time takes out his pistol,
Oh, no.
He takes it out.
but his speed is 8, so he definitely could take his pistol out and still...
Yeah, he
Take
can even
aim.
aim, but he'll
Yeah.
have a snag because he's shooting at somebody in melee with him.
With his snag, he gets a 14.
Okay, that misses.
That misses. The one on Mugshot and Vale also takes out his pistol. These guys aren't messing around. He's got a snag, and gets a 15. And I know that misses because that's what he got last time. So Mugshot, you're up.
My gosh. Well, at least it's going bad both ways, because otherwise I'd be a little pissed off.
Otherwise
She's
it'd
just
be
gonna
rough.
jump at him again with her fists. We'll try these 2 dice. Let's see what happens. Why don't I have an edge on this? Oh, unbelievable. A 12? I got a 12 for real. I'm not lying.
Yep, 12's not gonna work.
We believe
All right, so she's trying to, and he's just like, he's really fast.
Mm-hmm. Too fast, just
Yeah, fast my fist fury.
Diamond.
Okay. I really want to use my bow because I'm better, I feel like, with my bow, but I won't because it doesn't make sense. So I'll swing again with my sword. Oh! Okay. So that is a 20.
Oh,
That will hit.
yes.
Did I stab him?
Yes, you stabbed him and defeated him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Force is defeated.
I mean,
And Circles, yes, congratulations. Circles, you are close enough to assist Mugshot and Vale if you so desire.
I so
No, they
desire.
get in the car, take off.
Yeah. I'll charge up with my hammer, swing it two-handed. Oh, no, it's only a 13 to hit.
All right. Vale.
Just doing the old bingo veil combo again. Here we go, everybody. Boop, 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 boop. And yep, that passes to command bingo, and then bingo's attack roll 14 doesn't hit.
Nope.
I take out my laser gun. This D12 is being a little finicky with me today. Come on. 21 for
Nice.
Right.
damage.
You have now defeated your Strato Viper. More heads are turning. They hear that gunfire, but there's gunfire going on overhead. There are Cobra troopers rushing towards you. You feel like you guys have just enough time to get into the Fang and the Trouble Bubble. So whoever's flying the Fang and whoever is flying the Trouble Bubble, please make me some driving air vehicles rolls, please.
I'm driving the Fang.
Driving perks.
Okay.
Get it, mugshot circle.
17.
Major driving perks. I have a +2 upshift, and I have an edge, so it's like craziness. I can roll a freaking hole. Oh, 25.
All right. Awesome. So, what happens next is you get into your Trouble Bubble. You get into the Fang. The other two grab onto the side of the Fang. You take off. Within moments, on your way to the USS Flag, looking back, you see the largest explosion you've ever seen in your life. Like nothing you've ever seen. The sky just turns red, green, orange. There's smoke everywhere. But you know that you have succeeded in destroying those 20 D.I.S.O.R.D.E.R missiles, and that Cobra Commander's plan has failed.
Foiled!
And as you fly to the USS Flag, when you're landing on the flight deck, standing there you see Flint, Lady J, Gung Ho, Scarlet, Wild Bill, Mutt and Junkyard, Snake Eyes, even Beachhead is there, Roadblock and General Hawk. And as you exit your vehicles, Roadblock approaches you, Diamond, and he says, "Great job. You really cooked Cobra's goose. Now it's time to relax and just hang loose." And General Hawk approaches all four of you, and he says, "Joes, the significance of what you've done today cannot be understated. Your contributions to the saving of the moon, and therefore the world, has been invaluable. You've proven yourselves to be more than capable members of G.I. Joe. I look forward to working with you to fight Cobra for years to come." Then at the very last minute, Vale, your goggles scratch up, and he goes, and you hear,
So, you foiled my plans to control the moon? So what? I've got a new plan to block out the sun!
and that is where we will end our adventure.
No comebacks, got it.
I want to thank my players so much. Once again, Amanda McKnight as Diamond, Alicia Marie as Mugshot, Michelle Wynn Bradley as Vale, and Ryan Costello as Circles, and really our rules expert game co-creator. Thank you so much. We couldn't have done this without you, Ryan. And our producer, Katie Schmidt. Thank you. I hope that everyone enjoyed watching us play. For all of us, really, this was the first time playing, and we had a great time. I hope that you guys did too at home, and enjoy the G.I. Joe role-playing game, as we all will for your scum. Thank you. I'm Jason Charles Miller, your game master. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.